only a tiny fraction of people, maybe 1% at best, understand the truth about survival. Not prepping, not gear collecting, survival. Because when the world actually falls apart, when the lights don't come back on, when the phones go dead, when your neighborhood turns into something you barely recognize, your safe full of collectibles means absolutely nothing. Zero. What matters is painfully simple. What can you grab? What can you trust? And what will still work when you're tired, scared, muddy, cold, and alone? Here's the secret almost nobody talks about. In a real SHTF scenario, the coolest gun is usually the worst one for survival. The rarest rifle won't save you, the prettiest finish won't feed you, and the gun you're too afraid to scratch might as well be a brick. What matters is reliability, durability, ammo you can actually find, and tools you can run under stress, even when everything else is falling apart. Today on Trigger Troubles, we're diving into the top 10 ultimate SHTF survival guns you'll pray you owned. A lineup built for the world as it is when things go bad. Not fantasy, not theory, reality. The first 3 entries on this list are your core foundation, and the rest have been shuffled into an order that reflects true survival value, logistics advantage, and raw capability. And the number 1 pick? That one weapon destroys more myths, replaces more rifles, and solves more problems than anything else on this list. Let's get into it, starting with number 10. Number 10, Henry AR-7, the floating survival rifle. The Henry AR-7 doesn't look intimidating. It's not tactical, it's not flashy, but it is one thing: brilliant survival engineering. Originally created for U.S. Air Force pilots in the 1950s, the AR-7 was designed for one purpose: to keep a downed pilot alive long enough to get rescued. It breaks down into 3 pieces: the barrel, receiver, and magazines all tucked neatly into the hollow stock. Stowed, the entire rifle is just 16.5 inches long and weighs around 3.5 pounds. Drop it in a river, it floats. Not as a gimmick, as a requirement. Chambered in .22 LR, it uses 8-round mags and delivers practical accuracy out to 50 to 75 yards. With decent ammo, expect 2-inch groups at 50 yards. Now, .22 LR is not a fight-stopping caliber, but that's not why this rifle matters. It matters because you can carry 500 rounds of ammo in a coat pocket. It lets you quietly take small game. It keeps weight low when traveling on foot. It's perfect for bug-out bags, pilots, long-distance hikers, and anyone crossing water. No, it's not your battle rifle. But when every ounce matters and stealth is life, the AR-7 is the right tool at the right time. Number 9, Winchester Model 1894 30-30 workhorse. The Winchester 94 is not just a rifle, it's a cornerstone of American survival history. This lever-action 30-30 has been in continuous production since 1894, and for good reason. It's compact, accurate enough, lightweight, and chambered in a cartridge you can find in almost every rural hardware store in the country. Specs: 20-inch barrel, approximately 6.5-pound weight, 6+1 capacity, effective inside 150 yards on deer, hogs, and black bear. Why it matters in survival? Because in a collapse, ammunition becomes currency, and .30 to .30 is everywhere, especially in regions where hunting is common. This rifle is simple, durable, easy to maintain, not dependent on detachable mags you could lose, far less threatening than an AR or AK. That last point matters more than people think. Looking like a soldier can be a liability when society fractures. The 94 blends in anywhere, yet still defends your home with authority. It won't win a firefight, but it will keep you fed and protected using ammo you can actually find. Number 8, Springfield 1911 .45 ACP Icon. The 1911 is a legend for a reason. It served America through 2 world wars, Korea, Vietnam, and continues in the hands of elite units today. Springfield Armory's modern 1911 variants keep that heritage alive with forged frames, match barrels, and rock-solid reliability. Specs: 5-inch barrel, 7+1 or 8+1 capacity, 45, ACP, subsonic and suppressor friendly, Exceptional accuracy with a crisp single-action trigger. Why choose it for SHTF? Because the 1911 rewards skill. It points naturally, hits hard, and is backed by over a century of parts compatibility. You can maintain, tune, or repair a 1911 with basic hand tools. Rare in a world where gunsmiths might not be available. Yes, capacity is lower, but precision and shootability matter when ammo is precious. If you train with it, the 1911 becomes an extension of your hand. Number 7. Mossberg 500/590, the multi-tool of survival. This is where the list begins to hit hard. The Mossberg 500 and 590 pump shotguns are battle-proven, law enforcement tested, and incredibly versatile. Specs vary, but expect 18.5 inches or 20 inches barrels, 5+1 to 8+1 capacity, 12 gauge, the single most versatile ammo platform on Earth. Weight, 6.5 to 7.25 pounds. Why shotguns dominate survival scenarios? Because no other firearm can switch roles as quickly. Birdshot, Nosha's small game. Buckshot, Nosha's home defense. Slugs, Nosha penetration. Medium game, vehicles, barriers. Specialty shells, just your breaching or signaling. A 12-gauge slug hits with 2,400 plus foot-pounds of energy, comparable to .308 at close range. The pump action system is nearly impossible to kill. Dirt, mud, rain, it keeps cycling. And 12-gauge ammo can be found everywhere from sporting goods stores to rural gas stations. If you're defending a homestead or need one firearm that adapts to dozens of survival roles, the Mossberg earns its spot. Number 6. Kel-Tec Sub 2000, packable mobility weapon. The Sub 2000 changes the game for mobile survival. This pistol caliber carbine folds in half to just 16 inches, letting you carry a carbine in places where a traditional rifle would be impossible. Bug-out bags, vehicle kits, backpacks, toolboxes, behind a truck seat, specs, 4-pound weight, 16.25-inch barrel, chambered in 9mm, accepting Glock, Beretta, or S&W mags. Effective to 100 yards. Why it matters? Because mobility is often the difference between surviving and being caught. The Sub 2000 gives you increased accuracy, reduced recoil, and shared magazines with your sidearm, making logistics dramatically simpler. It's not your primary fighting rifle, but as a lightweight, fast-deploying emergency tool, it excels in ways heavy rifles never will. Number 5. Ruger 1022. The quiet workhorse. The Ruger 1022 is the rifle almost every prepper owns, and for good reason. Specs: semi-auto 22 LR, 10-round rotary mag, 18.5-inch barrel, approximately 5-pound weight. Here's why the 1022 is a survival genius. Ammo is dirt cheap. You can carry 1,000 rounds in a small pouch. Perfect for training new shooters. Perfect for small game. Nearly silent with subsonic ammo and a suppressor, parts are everywhere. The aftermarket is unmatched. This rifle won't win a firefight, but it is one of the most strategically important tools for a long-term collapse. It feeds you, it trains you, it lets you practice endlessly without draining valuable ammo reserves. In a multi-month scenario where hunting and stealth matter, the 1022 becomes priceless. Number 4. Bergara B14 Ridge 308 Precision Tool. Precision matters, distance matters, and in survival, staying far away from a threat is usually the safest option. The Bergara B14 Ridge in .308 gives you sub-MOA accuracy, 22-inch hammer-forged barrel, 7.5-pound weight, effective reach past 800 yards in trained hands. Why it matters? Because you don't want a threat close enough to become a fight. A rifle that lets you observe, deter, or defend from distance reduces risk dramatically. 308. Winchester is also globally common, easy to barter, and easy to source from military or hunting stockpiles. This rifle is slow, deliberate, calculated, and that's exactly why it belongs on this list. Number 3. AK-47, the indestructible workhorse. When reliability under the worst possible conditions is the priority, nothing beats an AK. Specs: 7.62 by 39 millimeters, 16-inch barrel, approximately 34 inches overall, 7.5-pound weight, 30-round magazines. The AK platform has fought in deserts, jungles, Arctic tundra, sandstorms, floods, you name it. Why it matters? Because in SHTF, you may not have cleaning kits, replacement parts, lubricant, a gunsmith, time. The AK shrugs all of that off. The 7.62 by 39 round hits harder than 5.56 at close to intermediate distances and destroys cover that lighter rounds struggle with. For a rifle you may need to trust in the absolute worst conditions, the AK remains a top-tier choice. Number 2, Glock 19, the logistics champion. The Glock 19 is the most common defensive handgun in America for one reason: it works. Every time. Everywhere. Specs: 9mm, the most globally available handgun cartridge, 15 plus 1 capacity, approximately 23 ounces weight. Simple, rugged, corrosion-resistant. Why it matters in survival? Because your sidearm is the one weapon you always have on you. It's the gun you carry when gathering food, checking a perimeter, scavenging, or moving supplies. It must be lightweight, reliable, easy to maintain, easy to repair. The Glock 19 checks every box. Parts are everywhere. Magazines are everywhere. Ammo is everywhere. Training videos, manuals, guides, everywhere. One handgun, thousands of solutions. Number 1, AR-15 platform, the rifle that wins survival. Here's the truth. You can love AKs, you can admire precision bolt guns, you can respect lever actions and shotguns. But when it comes to pure survival advantage, resources, logistics, modularity, and scalability, nothing beats the AR-15 platform. Specs: standard 5.56 setup, 16-inch barrel, approximately 32-inch overall, 6 to 7 pound weight, 30-round magazines, sub-2 MOA accuracy and quality builds. Why the AR is number 1. 1. Parts availability is unmatched. You can rebuild an entire AR from scavenged parts. Bolts, springs, magazines, uppers, they're everywhere. 2. Modularity is survival gold. Swap uppers for 22 LR, .300 blackout, 5.56, 6.5 Grendel, 7.62 X39. Straight wall hunting calibers, one lower, endless configurations. 3. Weight efficiency matters. The AR is light, soft recoiling, and fast to handle. Huge advantages when tired or injured. 4. Accuracy gives distance dominance. A well-built AR keeps threats far away. 5. Training is universal. Everyone knows how to run one, or can learn in minutes. In SHTF, logistics win, and the AR-15 is the logistics king of modern rifles. 10 firearms, 1 mission. Keep you alive when the world stops working. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The best survival gun isn't the rarest, it's not the most expensive, it's not the most tactical. The best survival gun is the one you've trained with, maintained, and can run when your hands are shaking and your heart is pounding. Which of these surprised you the most? Which one's already in your safe? Drop your list below. And if you want a breakdown video on ammo stockpiles, survival loadouts, or bug-out gun setups, let me know and we'll cover it next. Stay sharp, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next one.